Welcome to the No Fame Podcast.
God, you guys aren't going to figure out anything. Okay.
I think that's when the bees go to sleep. Bees need a nap.
Yes, let's call it a bee term.
Hi, Bee Nate.
Fly, you fools.
We should have went back for an eagle.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, damn it.
With a nat 1 stealth, followed by a nat 1 perception, I'm going to go ahead and say that as Lux steps into the room, he trips over a large piece of metal and falls flat on his face.
What is Ethernet?
What is this fucking episode?
Our Lord Beezus.
Beezus will rise again, you fucks.
Maybe. Grandma, can you throw me to the top of that wall there?
Easily. Just chuck.
Well, I wasn't ready.
WB-40 got an 8 for his flip check.
Son of a bitch, we didn't see it coming.
Who saw this coming? No, none of us.
What a stunning revelation.
Hello and welcome back to the No Fame Podcast. We are playing our Tall Tower campaign, dungeon/tower crawl.
Hey.
So we'll head right into the recap.
Dun, dun, dun.
Summoned by King Bren and leaping through a mysterious portal to find and help the kidnapped Queen Harry, our heroes found themselves in a strange and vile land. Making their way toward the only edifice in sight, following what looked like a winged beast, you all encountered a black and foreboding tower that stretched unnaturally up into the dismal sky of this strange realm. Dispatching what seemed to be an entrance guard and his dogs, you began the climb up the tower. The dark monotony dragged on as the stairs continued up and up. Changes in temperature marked variance in the journey, but no glimpse of the outside allowed the passage of time to be marked. Eventually, the stairs ended at a door. Another inhabitant of the tower immediately provoked a fight, bringing about feats of athletics as you tore into the attacking tentacles and literally threw yourselves onto the strange floating body.
So many grapples. Just everyone was grappling.
Vile monster defeated, you entered a strange room, evil in decor, although featuring treasures that struck chords of goodness in you when you examined them. An acid trap was encountered and then disabled. A new set of doors were defeated, and the true treasure was revealed and then gathered up. You still stand in the midst of this trophy room. The set of double doors at the top of the stairs is open only a crack. And I should say for our listeners today, unfortunately, we are missing Matt Higdon, who plays Judge. So the boys have decided to crowdsource Judge's actions / they'll be piloting Judge while I take them through the rest of this journey.
What are you talking about? I'm right here, everyone. No?
Okay, guys. So you've gathered up the treasure. You have, I think, you looked around this room a little bit, but we ended the session basically at the end of your looting of the tables. So acid trap disabled, doors ajar. What do you want to do?
Ah, the doors have become ajar. Someone open it. Does it have a child safety lock? We're doomed. Sorry.
It seems to be filled with some kind of a thick, chalky pink liquid. And we're back.
The door to the peptal abyss.
Yeah, the peptal abyss. We can use that for our future Pepto-Bismol sponsored stream.
Oh my god, we have to have a one shot, I think, now.
Journey to the Pepto Abyss, yeah. I got a potion.
You did.
And I wrote down humanoid under the waves, but I think that's the engraving on the leather, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There's decoration on the like pouch that it sits in. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, is there a humanoid in this potion? What's going on?
No, inside the potion is actually.
It's like a gelatinous kind of
Yeah, there's like a
cloudy green, strange jelly bubble thing. Is what I
Yes.
wrote down. Sea monkeys.
Once you take the top off of that, it just expands.
It's like those little dinosaurs you put in water.
Exactly.
Well, Grimmier straps the potion strap onto some part of his hip on another strap that he's wearing. Well, I'm sorted.
Just slowly becoming that belt person from Final Fantasy.
That's the end game. It's level 20 Grimmier.
Just belts.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm done with this room.
Yes.
I have a question. It seems like all of these things are from different places, different even planes, maybe? A lot of it didn't ring true to our friend Judge here, who has a sore throat. And I can hear that he's agreeing with me, he's mumbling or whatever. It seems like, we found like a cup and a brass mug and like a prayer rug type situation and turquoise animal figurines and all kinds of things. It seems like they're from other areas, like someone is collecting people from different areas in this tower.
That seems a very astute. Forgot the next word.
That's okay.
Observation.
Observation. A very astute observation.
You forgot to load observation.exe. .bxe. Sorry, I exploded. That just like erupted.
It's better than your BJ one. So
Listen, but it seems like, and they took Harry for some reason. Maybe they're gathering up good royalty or something.
Perhaps this is just a collection of perhaps famous items and famous people.
That could be it too.
All right. So do you think someone's going to happen to Harry here and they're going to take her sword and that's going to be the next thing we find or what?
Oh, maybe, yeah, actually.
Well, after the next time that I shut down for a diagnostic, I would be able to use an ability of mine to locate an object.
I've never heard that word in my life.
Object?
Diagnostic?
Yes.
Shutdown? What the hell is that?
Do you not sleep?
I think that's when the bees go to sleep. Bees need a nap.
Let's call it a bee term.
Hibernate.
I could literally smell the gears grinding in your brain, trying to come up with something that's on.
I saw the eyes go wide too, like.
Justin's brain was just like, now loading. Bee pun.
Dumb joke. Go.
Come on.
Well, should we? I mean, how are we all feeling? Okay. Should we take a moment? Should we keep going?
Judge seems to be under the weather.
Oh, Judge. Oh, his poor voice. Unfortunate. It's Judge coughing.
Judge is over in the corner, thumbs up, like, go on, like
Leave me here.
go on without me. Or, go on without me.
Fly, you fools.
We should have.
Yeah.
We should have went back for an eagle. Fuck.
Yeah, damn it.
all right, what are you doing?
It's a great question. What are we doing? So we don't need a little short rest. We're all fine. Good
Oh
to
yeah,
go.
I'm good to go.
I'm fine.
Yes, let's continue.
It's only these doors, and we've already opened these doors thanks to Judge making that really impressive horn attack on them. So
It's too bad about the fibers of the wood going into his throat as he inhaled.
so unfortunate.
Lux is already up the stairs and has the door open. He's just like,
Lux is gone. Lux is our leader, and our leader is gone. Maybe we should. Judge, come on, Judge. Your hearing is back. Getting word, Judge.
All right, we cross the threshold
Okay.
Have we opened the door? I don't even think we.
Yeah.
Okay.
Judge put a javelin in it to keep it from closing.
You're right.
Yeah. It was kept open a crack.
Yeah.
So it was pepped open.
Cut off.
That was abysmal, Joe.
You're also.
I'm so sorry.
Just me and Sinead playing now.
Josh is piloting everybody.
4 characters.
Give me a second. I don't know what I'm doing.
I still have to show up to record it all.
We just got you muted the whole time.
Guys, hey, I'm here.
Okay. You find yourselves in entering another circular room, shocking the senses after the darkness of your journey so far. The next room actually has a lot of daylight streaming into it. You can see moldy hay strewn over the floor, along with bones and bits of broken equipment. The light is let in by a huge arch that seems to open to a large balcony with no railings. There are walls in between this balcony opening and another door, which is closed at the moment. The walls seem to make a sort of enclosure. They don't reach all the way up to the ceiling, but they have formed most of a square around something with more hay seeming to be piled up in there. The ceilings are about 40 feet. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Ceilings are about 40 feet high.
So it seems like this might be. Wait, Lux, is there anything? Should you sneak around and take a look, or?
Oh yeah, I could probably do that.
Seems like a place where flying things come in, judging by that big fucking balcony that's over there.
Oh yeah, and that's Queen Harry got taken by a flying thing. Maybe she's
Are we at the
she's already
top?
in here.
We've done it.
Oh god, I hope so. This tower is too long.
It's so tall and evil.
Yeah, I can roll forward and stealth my way in.
Okay. Roll stealth.
God, which dice do I want to use?
Dun, dun,
The 20-sided one.
Yep. That's a good start.
You're welcome.
It's a nat 1.
Oh,
man.
But it does become a 14 if that helps.
that's a nat 1.
Is that
I
a
mean, it's
plus
nat
13?
1.
I have a plus 13 in stealth, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking rogues.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I think I would just go in. I want to check this wall that's blocking, because you said it's in between the balcony and the other door.
Yes.
So yeah, I want to go check that wall to see if there's any way to get through it, or if there's any stairs or anything up to the balcony.
Sure. Roll a perception check.
Okay. Oh my god, that's another nat 1.
No.
I'm not using this dice anymore.
What one is it? Don't tell me.
Wow.
It's Amherst dice.
With a nat 1 stealth, followed by a nat 1 perception, I'm going to go ahead and say that as Lux steps into the room, he trips over a large piece of metal and falls flat on his face.
Oh, fuck!
What? I thought you were good at this.
Ow, son, shut up!
You
Shut
walked
up.
2
Fine.
feet. 2 feet.
I don't see you stealthing anywhere, bro.
I'm just going to fucking walk in like a normal person. A
gonna
normal
walk
half
in.
giant.
Can you pick me up on your way by?
Yeah, I got you. Bend over, like just lift Lux up.
Thanks, mate.
Could I pick up the piece of metal you tripped over and see if it looks like it's anything, or is it just like a rusted, like random piece?
Boy, I think it's trapped there, mate. It made my feet stick.
Roll. You can roll investigation or perception based on how you want to have a look at it.
No, it's because we didn't do our
I'll go with
sniff-based checks.
investigation. 7.
This is going to be a good night.
God, you guys aren't going to figure out anything. Okay. 7.
This is a tower.
And that was perception or investigation?
Investigation.
Okay. It isn't one solid piece of metal. It's a composite chunk about the length of your forearm. It's old. It's falling apart a bit. You sort of wiggle your fingers into it and realize you could probably tear it apart a little bit. There's wires inside, but you're not sure what it is.
Would I know if anybody besides me would know what a wire is?
Yeah. I mean, blacksmiths make wires.
Okay, I thought you meant like 12-2 or 14-2 fucking. Like I was like, oh, this is a piece of conduit.
There's a yeah.
Wires are an all-purpose way to form metal, so people would be aware that wires exist.
What is Ethernet? It's a little port right there. I think I see it.
Oh, I know all about ports there, mate.
A tiny ship sails into the Ethernet port. It's a lovely place.
What is a cat, and why are there 5 of them in this small piece of metal? Oh, this one says 6E.
Well, listen, Lux fell. You found a piece of metal, which is pretty good, and it has a bunch of shit in it. This looks like some kind of pen, like a pen.
Why don't you give me a general perception check?
A wyvern pen? I'm going to do a general perception check.
Yes.
I got a 6.
Because you literally just said it is the only reason you're getting this. But yes, it looks like some sort of pen or stable. There's literally hay all over the floor. I said that already. So.
I'm using my passive intelligence there. It seems like I'm putting things together. I'm like that painting the guy back in the city does, where it's like a guy in front of a job posting board, and a bunch of the jobs are linked together with a little bit of thread and stuff like that. I think this is where those not wyverns, because it's not a dragon, those giant beasts fly in. I think this may be where they roost or sleep, potentially.
But why is there all this metal?
I don't know.
Well, maybe they're metal wyverns.
Oh, maybe. War
Maybe
wyverns.
they're like me.
Yeah.
WB-40 is equally excited and terrified.
Yeah, just in case, B, how do we kill you if we need to?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a little red button on his back right here. No, WB!
Just joking.
All the bees.
Peyroon's self-destruct button that doesn't go anywhere.
It just you start smoking with that smoke that calms bees down, and they all just get lazy.
WB's hand falls off, and there's a chain connected to it. You start swinging it back and forth like a fucking priest with a censer.
Yeah.
I know you were a priest, WB.
Yes, my son.
Confused.
Have you accepted
Our Lord Beezus?
Beezus?
Beezus will rise again, you fox. So far, we've got 5 minutes of usable.
Yeah. But the end slate is going to be amazing.
The end slate's going to be the majority of the episode.
Post credits, 30 minutes.
Well, guys, I've drawn a circle.
Yes, I too have drawn that circle.
So, okay, none of us see, obviously there's no wyverns here, so we don't have to be worried about anything right now, and we've made so much noise, and we've been looking around. Should we just go through this other, we don't see anything usable, should we just?
WB is going to walk out onto the balcony and have a look to see what he sees.
Okay. You walk out onto the balcony. It's a half circle attached to the side of the tower. It's about a 10-foot radius half circle, so you can walk out a little ways and peer over. Like I said, there's no railings. You just see you're close to the cloud cover, so the tower doesn't extend too much farther above you before it goes into these dark clouds. You do see off to your right a set of stairs crawls like along the side of the tower and curves around it.
There's a sketchy ass staircase going up on the outside.
Yes, how did you see that?
Oh, sorry, I'm poking out my head through the door.
What is this fucking episode?
Lux is underneath it. Grimmier's like waist height, poking his head out too.
Yeah. Just like one of those like stupid fucking side quest episodes.
Yeah.
There's only one quest to save Harry. We're on it.
But there's nothing saying we can't get ice cream on the way.
Yeah.
Well, if we come across some kind of evil ice cream salesperson, we can maybe think about it.
That's your cue, Sinead.
Why is every flavor rum raisin? Evil.
The stairs, what would you say like the rise and run of the staircase would be?
I would say they're about 10 feet wide. No railing on them, so certainly not to code. And they hug the side of the tower and curve around and out of sight, headed up.
We've made it up to almost cloud cover. I feel like that's insane. It's a distance. That's a solid distance.
Before we climb these stairs, which I feel like is a thing that's going to have to happen, let's check the other door.
I was going to say the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lux.
all right. I'm
Lux,
cool with
could
that.
you go do that for us? We're going to sit here.
I'm going to go around the other side out to the balcony and look in through.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
Open the door, Lux. Right behind you.
Let's just see if I can roll another net one here, and yeah, I'll go check out the other door and see if it's unlocked or.
Okay. The other door is unlocked.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Okay, you open it. Nothing happens. You see darkness, and as you peer through, you can see another set of stairs heading into the darkness, higher up into the tower.
Wait, mates, I think we got a dilemma here. We can either go up outside or up inside.
Or both. We split up into groups.
We will all go one way and Judge go the other.
I'm going to go back down. Yeah, Judge will go back down.
Okay.
I'll stay here in this room. You two go up those both.
How about
stairs.
you go up the stairs on the outside, and I'll jump off the balcony. As I fall, I will count and see how far we've come up the stairs so far.
That sounds like a flawless plan.
Perfect.
WB.
Goodbye.
Oh, there he goes.
A short dwarf walks in behind. Yes, hello, I'm the building inspector.
Oh no, he's back.
Can I send a bee and... Okay, I can't think of any kind of puns. Can I send a bee up the stairs on the outside? And just
Sure.
have him come back after a minute.
Your bee heads up. They fly for a minute and come back to you, and the stairs just keep climbing up the outside of the tower.
Well, that feels unsafe. The inside feels safer. We might not fall off.
So wait, it didn't find anything at the top of it? Or I didn't ever reach,
Not
never
after
reached the
flying
top.
for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, the stairs just kept going.
Okay, but if another bee was starting at the top and we're to meet him at some point.
a belay race.
Oh my god. I thought it was going to
And then
go
they
from
could
the pwn episode.
belay down the side of the tower afterwards.
Oh my god. I think our BM is becoming annoyed.
Bee master. If we climb up, they didn't find anything after a minute, and they're pretty quick, those bees. Should we just go up the inside doors that Lux unlocked over there?
Yes.
Great. Let's go. We didn't see anything else in here. Nothing seems worth it.
No, we did not see anything else.
Amazing.
You didn't actually look behind the walls of the...
Oh, right.
They're just for like transparency, you guys glanced around the room, but there is a section of the room you can't see because it's got staple walls around it.
Yeah, I thought we failed
Yeah.
on that check, so
There's
that's why I
I
gave
mean,
up on it.
like, it's one thing to look around the room. You could walk over. There's no like door on it. It's just if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Do we think a wyvern's sleeping in here?
Perhaps.
Maybe. Grandma, can you throw me to the top of that wall there?
Easily. Just chuck.
Well, I wasn't ready.
Too bad. You have to always be prepared, Lux. You never know when evil is going to strike. This is a test. It's a training test. Wait, how? So the ceiling is 40 feet, but how far up were the stable walls?
About 20.
Okay. And I'm 8, and my reach is probably 11, 12, maybe. And Lux, you're 6, so it's not that high up. I throw Lux.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're 8, so 8 plus 4 plus 6 is 18. No, 16. So I could like hop off your hands and grab the top of the wall.
Yeah. I'll do the boosty thing again. I'll do the cheerleader boost again.
8 plus 4 plus 6 is 8.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know why I was thinking 6 plus
You
4
were right the
plus
first
6.
time.
Yeah. should have second guessed myself. So yeah, I could
Do we have to check DM?
Never doubt yourself.
just be unfairly
I'll let you
confident.
have this one. you,
Going to
can,
fail.
you can get up to the top of this wall. Okay. You're up sort of like how you get up onto monkey bars at first, like on your belly, peering over the side. And you can see inside there's much more hay. There's some detritus that looks like maybe rotting meat. And then there's a lot more metal debris scattered about in there.
Oh yeah, there's just more of that metal that was trapped and really sticky in there.
Oh, right. More of those Ethernet ports. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's going to make no sense if I cut that entire section out, what I just said. There's going to be no reference for it. So here we are.
And then cut out that part about you saying that there's no reference.
Yep.
Just Grimmier.
Podcasting.
Grimmier just happens to know about Ethernet.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I might just come back down and we can go up them stairs and not really worry about it.
Yeah, I got you.
I drop into his waiting arms.
Okay, jump.
I don't know. Do I want to make this check? I backflip off of his hands, cheerleader style.
Of course.
That, I need an athletics check.
That's a 12. It's like the 7, but it looks almost like a 1. So 12 total.
yeah.
12.
Okay. You're fine. It's not a 10 out of 10.
It's
But-
12 out of 20.
Yeah, 12 out of 20. We'll work on the flippy bits.
Ah,
Look, like this. Career's going to do a flip. Can I roll acrobatics to do a flip to show Lux
Please do.
proper flip technique? Here we go. Flip check.
Flip.
15.
Flip-a-delphia.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you almost stick it.
Ah. Oh, the hay, the metal. Oh, there's
Yeah.
a lot of debris. We'll do it in an empty room.
Yo, I agree. Let's work on our routines here, and then we can have a performance later.
We'll get our flips down, and the enemies will be like, what the fuck? They're flipping around and cutting shit? That's insane.
WB40 got an 8 for his flip check.
I just imagine you like bend over completely at the waist with your feet still on the ground, hands down, and then like bends up and around.
It's just like trying to roll a square.
Yes, exactly.
yeah. We'll also work on it. WB. If you want to, we'll have a class. One of these floors has to be a gymnasium.
It is now.
All right, let's up the stairs we go.
Yes.
Lead the way, grandson. Off you go, Lux.
All right. That seems kind of weird that you think I'm your grandson, but all right, Grandma, let's go.
Yeah, let's off we go.
Yeah, I'll head in first and go up the stairs.
Judge, we're going. Come on, Judge.
You guys move into the darkness. Once again, Lux is the only one with dark vision. So are you going to proceed in the darkness stealthily, or are you going to do some lights? Are you going to move without lights but not stealthily? How are you
I
going?
will go up first without light, about we'll say 50 feet ahead of them, just in case they do light up a light, and so they can see. But
Scream if you get attacked. That'll be our code word.
yeah,
Help, I need help is acceptable.
I think I can do that.
Should we have a light? Should we get a light bee, or should we walk in the dark, WB?
A light appears on Lux's shoulder, and it's a bee that was just sitting there.
Oh, do I have a bee on me? Is there a bee somewhere?
Yes, several.
Oh, amazing.
I just look at the bee and go, "Wait, mate, you're kind of making it hard to stealth here a little bit. You want to fly back there?"
Come back, light bee.
He does a little dance.
Light bee.
He lands right behind you on the back of your head.
Yeah, still not great. And I'll go forward. I don't know if the bee stays on my head or not.
Bee will come back a little bit.
I'll put out a finger for the bee to land on.
Yeah.
There you go, bee.
A different bee lands on your finger.
Oh, okay, that's fine, too.
Okay. Delightful.
Be lightful.
Lux, as you climb up these stairs, more dark, cold, damp. The stone is the same stone that you've been seeing. You do start to see again pieces of metal. You saw that piece that you tripped over when WB was looking at it, and these look of similar make, and there's more and more scattered up the stairs. There are also, as you climb, you see more cobwebs, but other than that, It seems the same. You get up, you said about 50 feet in front of them? Yeah. So cobwebs, bits of metal, broken down old stone stairs, darkness.
Does this feel like a similar lengthy walk that we had up these stairs, like those other stairs, the first kind of...
You guys are still at the bottom. Lux went 50 feet ahead. You don't know?
Oh, okay.
I will whisper, shout backwards. Hey guys,
Stage whisper.
I think it's good to go. Come on up.
Off we go.
And then I'll keep going, like trying to keep pace with them, but ahead.
Okay, so as you guys climb up behind Lux, you see the same thing. These are old stone stairs, like what you were climbing before you reached the treasure room. WB, you see these pieces of metal that are in large and small chunks strewn at uncommon intervals throughout. They resemble what you picked up. They're not one piece. There's chunks hanging off, and there's wires, and there's plates, and so there's some strangeness in that. Lux climbing up ahead, you notice that the spider webs grow thicker as you climb.
Please don't let it be spiders. Please don't let it be spiders. Yeah, I will. Knowing that the webs are getting thicker, I will keep an eye out for spiders on the wall or up above.
Spiders on the wall, into their web we fall.
I'm thinking I will go even more, like try and like pick my steps even quieter so that I can try and see them first if there's something up here.
Give me a stealth with advantage then.
Ooh.
And give me a perception.
Well, that's 2 11s. 24 for stealth.
Hell yeah.
And perception. 9.
Oh.
So I might get by them, but I will not see them.
You spend a lot of time carefully choosing your steps so as not to disturb any of the webs, which allows you to look at the webs directly in your path, but not really at the wider staircase around you.
Feels about right. Yeah, I will just keep going forward because I think we're all good.
Anyone else doing anything?
I'm just going to start going up the stairs after he says that we're good to go. I will attempt to stealth.
Okay.
I think I have the light bee now. I'm holding the light bee.
Ooh, that is an 11.
Okay.
I have disadvantage on stealth. And it's a straight roll.
So does Judge. Do you want me to roll him?
Oh, right. I forgot. Judge, I forgot you were here. Vomit.
He got an 8 because it was an 18 and a 7.
I guess I will stealth as well. Oh, I got an 18. Pretty good.
Minus 11.
Minus 11. I've got a +4 to stealth. I'm pretty good.
Stealthy big boy.
I just stop and I blend in with the wall.
You pretend to be like a lantern on the wall or a torch, just like...
You guys continue up then. More and more spider webs as you climb. I would say, okay, WB and Judge, do you believe that you would be trying to avoid these cobwebs and spider webs?
Not at all.
Okay.
Well, actually, that depends. Are they getting like really thick, or are they just like, just like a lot of cobwebs, like normal sized cobwebs, or are they starting to be like, I don't know, detrimental when you step through them?
They are gathering thicker and thicker in the corners of the stairs and the wall, in the corners where the ceiling meets the wall, but they're not impeding anything yet.
The moment it starts to feel like there's actual resistance to it, that's when WB-40 will be like, these are going to be some big spiders.
So as you do continue climbing, it does gradually start to encroach. Lux would encounter it first. You find it harder and harder to pick your way through without touching any of the webs as you take care not to disturb it. And you get to a point where you have to choose whether you'll start breaking the webs to get through or whether you'll wait for your friends to catch up to you.
Yeah, I think at that point, Lux would stop and wait for everybody to catch up. Then with everybody there, decide if he wanted to try and get through them without breaking them and like kind of set up like an ambush if that's necessary. But
so you guys continue up and you meet Lux, who stopped as the creepy staircase has become so cluttered with spider webs from the edges and the corners that there's not quite room for a full humanoid to pass through.
I've got a torch. Should we just start burning this shit?
I think that might be. I don't know if we're going to get through very stealthily here, so that might be our only option is just to bushwhack our way down.
I strike up my torch.
I'm going to pull out my sunblade and turn it on, knowing that this is a terrible idea.
Why is this a terrible idea? This spiderweb, they're gross as fuck. I'm not walking
they are gross
through.
as fuck, but there's going to be a spider coming the minute we light this on fire.
Yeah, what do you think makes a spiderweb, Lux?
Yeah, look at how big these fucking webs are, mate. It's going to be fucking giant fucking spider. Have you ever been to Australia? Have you seen them spiders?
Where's Australia?
It's a magical place, I promise.
Is it?
Yeah.
Listen, I think maybe these spiders have just been here a while, and they've had a lot of time to perfect their web making technique. Maybe not a lot of people take the stairs. Maybe there's like some kind of pulley system that all the evil baddies use. They lower some kind of, like loading a ship, except it's a tower. Maybe they don't even use the staircase, and that's why there's so many.
Let's ask him.
I think I'm getting what Judge has. My voice is slowly starting to go.
Let's ask the spiders why they made these webs when they come down to investigate why they're on fire.
Can you do that?
Yeah. I can.
Oh, excellent. Yeah.
I won't.
Oh, okay. Oh. Well, to each their own, I guess. I'm going to burn the web now. Put out my torch.
Okay. The webs catch fire immediately, and it tears through, revealing a horrible monstrosity of a spider.
Jesus.
Oh, son of a bitch, we didn't see it coming.
Who saw this coming? No, none of us.
What a stunning revelation.
Comes down from up the stairs, not quite a spider like you've ever seen, but walking on two legs in almost a bipedal form. Still, however, with all the extra legs.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Everybody roll initiative.
Spider-Man. Fuck.
Spider-Man.
No, this would be Man Spider, actually.
This would be Man Spider.
Right.
You're right.
This would be Man Spider. You're right. The one with the when he, yeah. We all know
when his mutation kicks into overdrive.
Thank you so much for listening to the No Fame podcast. The best way to support the show is just by listening, which you're already doing. Amazing. The second best way to support our show is by telling your friends. Hey, why not, right? You can find links to our podcast, YouTube, Discord channel, social media, and so much more at nofame.ca. You can support the show for as little as a toonie at patreon.com/nofamepod or buy us a coffee at ko-fi.com/nofamepod. Thanks again for listening, and we will catch you later on.
Do you know the bee's speed?
I suppose I can find out.
Bee speed. There's definitely bee stats because Stephen Colbert had a bee familiar once.
How fast can a bee fly?
Oh, we're getting real bee stats.
32 kilometers an hour.
Holy shit.
That's fucking fast for a bee. That's a Western honeybee.
Bees are fucking
God damn. They literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. 32 kilometers per hour in
Thank
minutes.
you.
Convert kilometers per hour to minutes. Yeah. Okay. Kilometers per hour. What was it? What did I say?
Half a kilometer a minute.
32?
Yeah.
32, yeah.
Okay, Mr. Smart Man Josh, how fast do you think it is? You're about to tell me how to do the conversion.
Oh, no, I have a calculator open. I went 32 divided by 60 to get kilometer per minute.
And?
It's 0.533333333 B.
500 meters a minute?
Incorrect.
No?
Oh.
Wait a minute. What the fuck? Why did it just turn it into minutes per kilometer?
Minutes?
What the fuck?
I mean, that's a Newfoundlander way. Yeah, you drive here for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Why did it change it to this? Okay, yeah, Josh's probably right. This is dumb.
So now convert that to feet per second and multiply by 6, Josh.
No, Patrick said, or sorry, WB40 said, gonna send them up for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a minute,
Okay.
right. I was converting it into like combat round. I'm an
So
idiot.
that would be 1,500 feet in a minute, give or take.
It's impressive.
0.016 kilometers per
Wild.
minute.
Oh,
These are fast as fuck.
did I do the math?
These are
wrong?
So
like-
100 meters.
I know we all live in Canada and nobody knows anything about how long it takes to go a kilometer.
Well, it depends what province you're in and what roads you're on.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a fact.
54.7 feet.
A minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna just say
60.
sure. 60 feet a minute. Your B heads up. I'm gonna write that in. 60 feet
I'm gonna write
a
that down.
minute equals B speed.
The bee speed.